Hello, and welcome back to Newman Plays Marvel Snap. In today's video, we are going to mess around a little bit with something that I've never played before. It's just an idea that I had earlier today. So we'll do this. I'm going to talk about the week a little bit, what videos you should expect, and then, yeah. How's everyone doing? Tell me what you're doing. If you're a student, you're watching a weird content creator if you're a youngster, but hey, it's all good. Not gonna complain. You guys enjoying the first week of summer? Parents, I've never been a parent that as a kid who goes on summer vacation, so I don't know if parents love summer break or not. If you're one, let me know. Oh, messed that up pretty good. So the idea with this deck, ooh, I could mess up there. Oh, let's give it one turn. The idea with this deck is it's Sandman. Hey, I know how that works. You want to get crap out as much stuff as possible early on. And if it is possible, you want to fill up their hand and then give them Electro or throw Sandman at them. So I think at this point, because we haven't seen Electro, we'll at least screw up their Super Flow. Hopefully. I don't know if that will work, but this is going to be a tough-ish deck to play against. So next turn, we don't have any ramp. I think we do this. Next turn, we got to play Ronin. I mean, all we're doing is giving them more cards to discard. So this is a bad first deck to play against, but I don't know. That's just how it goes. Oh, man. So I'm shooting this on location. Not with a nice big second screen, so it's hard sometimes to see all the little problems with the setup until I get into making a video. Apologies if this has been annoying you. It's gonna annoy me now is a big problem, so I need to stop. Let's just focus, okay? So let's go Ronin here. No, we'll go Ronin. Oh, Ronin's not going to work this game at all. Didn't think about that. So maybe we go Sandman right now. In theory, I like how this deck works, but again, I haven't played it. It was just a concept. We'll see. Right, while we wait for their turn, let me do this, and then I will explain what I came here to explain. Looks a little better. All right. Couple things. Just an overview of this week. My wife and I are traveling a good amount this week. And it's an exciting week. I'm very excited. Okay. Did I make that clear? Oh, man. We are going to get roasted and toasted here. I'm just gonna do this, knowing that we're gonna lose, but I'm in infinite, so I don't care that much right now. Oh, never mind. Interesting. So I talked about some of this last week already, but tomorrow we get to go and have the first ultrasound for the kid, and for me it's a little more exciting because well, one, we've been waiting a month and a half since we initially started going through this process, trying to get in for an appointment at the hospital. And I live in a strange place that doesn't have, I guess, as many resources as some other places do. So it's not usually this difficult to get in for an ultrasound. But for whatever reason, it is now. Good. Enjoy your snap, sir. We gotta be careful. Okay. So my guess is that this guy is gonna be playing Galactus, and he's gonna bar with no name me with Doc Ock, which is fine. I don't care. I don't need all of that extra power. So if it is Galactus, that should mess him up pretty good. Oh, never mind. It's fine. I was making a guess. So, a month and a half of waiting has made me very excited to meet the future kid. But also, it's exciting for me because my wife said that I am the person that's supposed to know the gender of the child and then reveal it to her. So, right after the ultrasound, we begin our very long drive to Michigan. So we have a very long drive for me to sit there and be like, oh man, I know this is a boy, or oh man, I know this is a girl. Just wait, I guess. So that's stressful, but that's fine. It'll be fun. Yes, I don't know. So that's one thing. The other thing, yeah, we're going for a trip for a little bit, and that's exciting. Get to go see family. What is this deck that this guy's playing? This is the dumbest play I can think of, but this setup for the game really didn't help me out very much. So, whatever. They win all locations. Again, infinite. I don't care. I'm not worried about winning right now. Yeah, it's fine. So, what I did for the rest of the week was I made a video that should drop every day, and I'll set it up to drop at 10 in the morning, which is not when this one is dropping, but that's just how the day is gone. It's Memorial Day. I recorded all of them yesterday, so there's a lot of whatever that location is that it doesn't reveal cards until the end of the game. Can't remember off the top of my head, but lots of that featured location or hot location, one of those two. I can never keep them straight. But I unlocked Master Mold, and I wanted to make a deck with him. So Master Mold was the only Series 4 card that I was missing. So I was like, oh, I want to buy whatever the best card was from this previous season. So instead of using I used tokens, but I was planning on getting Master Mold if I didn't pull him. So I also bought Iron Lad. So I made a deck kind of based around Ronin, Dino, Darkhawk, Master Mold, and ew, and whatever the other one was. Oh, Iron Lad. Sorry. Oh, rude, man. Wow, this is nonsense. If you ever wanted to play a game where you don't get to use any of the cards you were planning on using, well, this is that game. This is a couple rough games right in a row. Oh no, my Korg. That feels safe. So next turn we do Black Widow Rhino. We'll see. So every video this week is kind of messing with that formula. Ooh. And we have some really good games. We have some pretty rough games. It's just how it goes. I never thought about Scorpion in a high Evo deck before. It's kind of cool. Interesting. But I also was thinking, like, what can I do to make this week a little bit different and maybe, you know, kind of special? So every day has I made, instead of top 10, because those videos would go on for hours and hours. Oh, that's cool. I made a top 5. Wow. That wasn't a fun game at all. 2 rough games in a row. That's how life goes. Ooh, we're getting there. Again, my goal is to get Dr. Doom. I gotta rank him up one more time so I can start getting more boosters, because if he's gray or green, you get more boosters for cards. So at least that's what I read. But I'm gonna be honest, I cheated on a couple of the lists, and not in like a horrendous way, but I did a list of my favorite movies just in general, but I didn't put horror movies in that list. Then I did a list of my favorite horror movies. So if anything's going to get me in trouble this week, it'll be one of those videos. So, sorry, maybe we start off with Baron Mordo, who is a super low tier card, but I like the idea of giving someone something in their hand that they just can't use. So, and then, ooh, yep. So we can do this. And then Viper next turn. And then the world is our oyster. Okay. Ow. I'm not going to waste. How many cards do they have? Let's go Master Mold. You can only lay 1 card. Use your brain here, sir. Now, I think Master Mold, just because it is annoying, could be helpful. So yeah, favorite movies in general, favorite horror movies, top 5 favorite books, and then top 5 TV shows. And I think overall, like, the lists were pretty good. But some of the videos are 30 minutes long, some are 20 minutes. If you don't know anything about me, I love movies a lot. So, okay, that's fine. No stress. And then we just Dr. Doom. Yes. Maybe this deck needs, like, what's his face? Sunspot. Sunspot might be really good. I don't know. Will this be the first win? Let's snap. I think we got this. And I still need like 1 or 2 more wins with snaps. I don't understand what happened, but we did it. Yeah, one more win with a snap. Yeah, and these are all going to be out of order. So I've recorded every other video. Yeah, so I'm going to share a little bit about my day so far. And then, yeah, first thing, I don't know how well this is going to show up. I looked earlier, but if you don't know what this is called well, where I live, it's called a goat head. And, oh, ooh, that's obnoxious. Okay, so let's do this. I don't want to Master Mold right now because then he can just feed us sentries. But that is actually really cool for this type of deck. if we want to use Ronin, if we ever draw Ronin, which is a thing I've experienced a lot this week, where we just don't draw Ronin. So that's funs. Let's do that, I guess. So the little thing that I showed you is it's called a goat head, and if you Google it, it also is under like, I don't know if the plant family or whatever is called a caltrop, but that's what it looks like. And if you don't know what caltrops are, they're, go watch like a kung fu movie or a James Bond movie. Out of the back of, you know, his car, he drops like these pointy, spiky things, and those are caltrops, and they just have lots of little like nails coming off of them or pointy parts, whatever it is. It's super awful. So on my way down to record the video, I stepped on one of those, and they hurt so bad. They're so sharp, like the way that they move around and reproduce themselves. I don't think that's a waste of a turn. I think that will give them some false hope, maybe. Or they'll lay all their cards in that lane and we'll just be in tons of trouble. Never mind. So that the little goat heads, the way they move around is they, you know, get stuck in people's shoes. And they suck. And so you get mad and yell and say swear words. And then, the more of them grow. This is not going to be a win. But we'll finish it out. So that was one of the more exciting things that I've done. The other thing that's just kind of a random, if you have ADHD, one of the things that you do is, I have ADHD. But one of the things that you do is you hyper focus on some really unimportant things, and you learn as much as you can about those things. So I've done that with a million things in my life. Guitar was one of them. Chess was another one. I got super into chess. I still love chess, but I don't have tons of time to play it, and it takes a lot of focus. So that's tougher. But I've hyper focused on a lot of really random and weird things in my life. This is a weird bast, but we've got it, so let's do it. And last night, hyper focused on a couple of strange things, but the main one was about cold showers, which is something that I've heard from watching, because I'm old, watching YouTube shorts and stuff like that. You got random dudes that come on and talk about the benefits of cold showers, and I was like, I wonder if they're actually good for you. So I watched 4 or 5 different videos breaking it all down, people who tried it for 30 days, and you know, this is what they said happened to them. So I watched a few of those, and then I watched a Hank Green video. I think it was Science Show. He was like, yeah, there's no real studies that prove that these are even a thing that are helpful. So, like, that's not a ringing endorsement based on, you know, what I was hoping to hear. So I decided that I would try it. You know, can't hurt, right? And like the health benefits of it seem pretty good. It's supposed to be good for waking up and testosterone and I don't know, a buttload of other things too. So I did it today. And here's what I discovered. Let's snap. One, I don't love cold showers that much, but I also don't hate them as much as I thought I would. The instructions that I saw, because again, I did research on it because that's what I do. The instructions that I saw basically said your shower's got to be 61 degrees Fahrenheit or colder for this to do anything. I was like, oh yeah, cool. That sounds awful. That's what I did. and I cranked up the shower to as cold as it would go. I frickin' went for it. And honestly, wasn't that bad. This could be an issue. We've got Ronin. I don't feel like that's going to be enough to win it. Because I'm imagining we're about to see what's his face dropped in the middle. Onslaught. And if that's the case, we lose really intensely. That's fine. I don't care. No stress. So yeah, I felt way more awake. Not as, you know, it didn't help me focus or anything like that, but cold showers are an interesting idea that is very trendy right now, and I understand that, but sometimes you just gotta try crap. And that was what I chose for some reason. I think the first day you're supposed to do like 30 seconds or so of like as cold as your shower can go. You just stand there for 30 seconds. And I did 2 minutes of it. So, hey, party. I'm so tough. Which in some ways is what it seems like people want you to think after they talk about cold showers. It's like that guy's really he's a tough one, that fella. It wasn't that bad. Oh. Well, we completed a thing and we got 8 cubes. Did we deserve it? Absolutely not. No 4. Right? We'll go for 1 or 2 more. The thing that I'm always looking for with decks like this, especially if I'm just trying something random out or something that I'm workshopping, like I want feedback. So if you're like, oh, this is what you didn't put in this deck that you should have, let me know. I literally just unlocked Master Mold and thought, oh, that dude and Ronin go together pretty well. So, about it. I feel like I've gotten a lot of use out of Goose. Dude, that is a sweet looking Colossus. I've gotten so many cool variants lately. Oh no, fella. So we win bar with no name unless he can do something. You can't Viper a Colossus though, right? Because Colossus can't move. Let's do this. So we don't really want to play Dr. Doom this game. Oh, yeah. Makes sense. Haven't really done anything with Arnim Zola. We don't want to play Goose right now. I think I'm just gonna pass. Oh, okay. Oh my dear. Just noticed this too. So sorry. Video's almost over though. Let's go for 1 more, I think. Just this is going too well. I don't like that. I think it was videos that I recorded yesterday where Like no, it was last week. It was high Evo stuff. And I was just so surprised that I had winning decks over and over. And I was pretty convinced it was going to go horrendously. So also, if the audio quality is not up to snuff, I apologize. I don't have my microphone at home with me right now. But before we head out, I'll make sure that we have it. But yeah. Videos over the summer should sound totally acceptable. As well as I can do, I guess. I mean, Machine World is super good for us. That's greedy. That's a bad choice. I want to give them cards that give them annoying options. Things that might benefit me if they try to, play it. That's a weird play. Really cool Ironheart, though. So we do this. Oh, yeah. Sorry about that, fella. That was bad timing. I did snap. I guess, yeah, I said that's the last one. I have a lot of editing to do and a lot of thumbnails to make. So, y'all should be prepared. I'm not going to get beggy at all over the summer, is my hope. But I would appreciate if you make it this far in a video. Subscribe, hit like, leave a comment, do your thing, make the algorithm happy. Because I got about 2 months left to reach the goal of 1,000 subscribers. We just hit 500 watch hours, which makes sense because my videos are long as crap, but all is well. And honestly, just to let you in, I do this at the end of videos most of the time because this is what my videos are. I'm not going to give any sort of crazy meta destroying decks or, insight into anything. I'm just going to play the game. Sometimes things work and sometimes they don't. And hopefully we can learn, we as in me, but also maybe you, I don't know. That's the goal. I'm not really going to change up content much just because people are like, guy rambles. I know, it's me. I'm stuck with it for, my whole life. That's just how it goes. So if you appreciate rambling and just nonsense stories about things I stepped on and taking cold showers, well, this is probably the channel for you. So if you made it this far, subscribe, like, comment, do those things that I already said. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked for summer. Get a lot of family time. Then we have another kid coming in 2 months, 3 months. Hence the deadline of getting all this stuff accomplished. So feel free to share it around. Appreciate y'all. Make good choices and enjoy the videos this week. Have some fun. Let me know that my opinions and taste in movies and books is terrible. Fine with me. Do it to it. Make good choices. I'll see you in the future. Peace.